today we are in something a little bit different. As at the moment, Skyrim mods being a bit slowish. I know there's a lot of Halloweeny kind of based ones, but we'll come with that later on in the week. But for today, I thought I would try out something else. I thought I'd have a look at. And here we are with Warhammer Age of Sigmar Stormground. Now this is sort of like, obviously it's a game, obviously it's a computer game version based off obviously the tabletop game of Warhammer. And this one is just, I don't know too much about it. I know it came out like a couple of years ago, but I thought, you know what, okay, I'm gonna have a look at it anyway. So yeah, we're gonna have a little look at it. I don't expect me to be a master at this game or anything like that. I'm probably gonna bugger up a load of turns and get things wrong, this, that, and the other, la. This just for the fun of it. So we're gonna start a new campaign. So we do have a selection of faction series. We either have the Stormcast Eternals, the Nighthaunt, or the Maggotkin of Nurgle. That's about the moment we have. I think at the moment I can only seem to select the Stormcast Eternals. So, because I can't seem to move my thing anywhere in any other direction. So, I think we're on Stormcast Eternals then.
The Stormcast Eternals are mortal heroes that have been remade into godlike warriors in the forges of Azir, each the embodiment of Sigmar's storm. They are the God King's wrath, made manifest, and they were created for one single purpose: outright war.
Yeah, as he explained. So I don't need to worry about reading all of that. So yeah, let's have a look. So yeah, this is the only one I can select at the moment. So let's start with, obviously, let's start on this one. Start the campaign.
Shaiish, realm of death. A place of finality and endless decline. There resides Thanator's Mats, a stronghold long thought to be unassailable. It teems with frenzied Nighthaunt spirits, cursed to linger there by Nagash himself. It is here the tide turns for the God King's faithful. The stars themselves have been read, and they have revealed to Sigmar a champion. Freyr Skyhelm, a Lord Celestant, loyal and lion-hearted. Like the Mance itself, Freyr bears deep scars of Nighthaunt malice, but she will stand tall and thunder on you. Whether it be with vengeance or valiance in her heart, only Sigmar knows.
Turn back, traveler. The dead forgive no trespasses.
Foul ghouls, tormentors of my dreams, I will have vengeance.
Okay, so obviously we're sort of going to be new on this. So, cursor camera, highlight hexes, and R's to move the camera. Alright, so not really much you can do here. Select the move. Press X to select Freyr Skyhelm, then press X to on a valid hex to move Freyr to the hex. You can press circle to deselect any, basically deselect. So you, and then we're going to move you to. Oh, well, obviously we'll move it there. Okay, and then obviously press that and turn. Okay, damage and armor. When a unit takes damage, the armor inflicted is, and the amount inflicted is reduced by the value of the defender's armor. Stat Freya's current armor value was 2 if a unit's armor stat is greater or equal to the damage an armor save may trigger, resulting in no damage taken. Higher the armor is versus the damage, the greater likelihood an armor save will occur. So basically, I gotta remember what basically I gotta remember what kind of damage these things do. When a unit moves to a hex that is occupied by an enemy unit, that move becomes a charge. To initiate a charge, select Freya and press X on the valid enemy target. Units take retaliatory damage from the defender when they charge. However, if the defender dies from the initial charge, no retaliatory damage will be taken. So effectively, basically what it is if I select her and then basically do that, I will take no damage from this unit.
Like thunder!
There you go. And I move to that.
Begone, shadow! Haunt my nights no more!
Then I suppose I can end my turn because I can't really do anything else, so I have to end my turn. Alright, and now it's my turn to let her kill these things. And then there you go.
This is no dream. This is waking. Last I recall, I was cast from High Azir to the realm of Shaiish, and then I lost myself. The trauma of my reforging lingers still.
Okay, and then we end turn. Oh, and then we get more. Oh, lovely. Oh, what we got?
Those pyres draw the wayward dead to defend the manse.
So I'm guessing I can... Oh, look at that, I got some more units. Lovely.
Castigators reporting. Did you leave any glory for the rest of the Brotherhood, Lord Celestant?
Nay, sisters. There's no glory to be had here. Only vengeance. Our target is those pyres. If we destroy them, victory is ours.
Alright, okay, so... I'm gonna get her to move... there, so that she might not be able to be charged. And if we get these dudes to move, say, to here. Do some little bit of flanking of some kind. Can I...
Glory to Azir and the free...
And yeah, and I can't do anything else with her at the moment, I don't think. Or if I can, I have been told what I can do. So, let's end the turn. Apier and abilities. Apier is a resource used to cast active abilities. One of Freya's active abilities is Challenge. Challenge is a useful ability for drawing enemies away from weakened units like the Castigators. If used on these chain rasp halls, they will be forced to move from their position to charge Freya, taking retaliatory damage for their trouble. To experiment with Challenge, select Freya and then select Challenge from her ability bar, then select target enemy within range. But then I could charge, but I can charge them. Do I charge? Oh, it didn't tell me how. Alright, so I got that, and what's that? Hammer Slam and Challenge. Problem is they're not in range, so I've got no choice but to actually go for them. Unfortunately, this unit here isn't in range. Can these dudes? Can they attack?
Take them!
I've got to find out what their range is. I think that's all I can do. Alright. Tear down. I need her to go to
I will
there.
press forward.
We cleanse from afar.
Get them out of there.
Arcane, brethren!
There. Then I can get them down to her. Just so then they don't go after the castigators. And
The most accurate in Azir.
I can't do anything else, so I have to end our turn. Oh, for God's sake! Mind you, there are multiple. I gotta get these things destroyed. So I'm gonna get you. What else do you actually have? Oh no, you are. Can you attack that? That's 3 damage. Oh, we'll do that. Oh, maybe that's a longer shot, maybe. So we're just gonna deal some damage on these.
Whoa! A cruel blow, as the God King wills.
And then that's about all I can do. I can't do anything else today because they got to take a secondary turn. You take care of them, and you
The most accurate in Azir.
go there. And I can't do anything else. They've made their move. Okay, then you finally take that thing out. And you take them out.
The thunderers roar.
That's all we can do for now. You. Ooh. No, that's a double turn, so.
Use the thunderhead!
I will liberate the realms.
Or just get rid of them. So they won't be a problem. Because I've only got one more of those gate things to get rid of.
The
So I
most
need
accurate in Azir.
them to move to there. And get you to attack them.
I will press forward.
And then that's about all I can do there. Anything else? Retaliate. You lot can't hit that just yet, you're too far out, aren't you? Yeah, they're too far out, so I'm going to move
On
them
our
to
way.
there. And then we're going to move her to there. And turn. And there's no more, so... You will take that lot out. And get you to attack that thing. Didn't even do anything against it. And turn. Yeah, there's no Nighthaunt there.
Channel the arcane, brethren!
That should be it. There you go. Done.
We've secured the gates. The God King's divine will is clear. The liberation of Thanator's Manse commences. And so does my own redemption. Sigmar willing.
Alright, so yeah, that was a fairly easy one. Obviously they're gonna get harder further down the line, obviously, but obviously this is just an introductory. But I'm not gonna try and make these too long, hopefully. So we got the first one done, so victory. Hoorah. But of course that was gonna be very easy, of course. But I'm pretty sure further down the line it's gonna get a bit more complicated. Alright. And now we come to our rewards. So encounter rewards. So we've got some castigators. I even got a trophy. Hey! Right, so I got some castigators. The Skyhelm Saga 1, how long has it been since Phantom still bit into it? I don't know. You tell me. She gets a little bit of, I think I've got to think that's going to be a little bit of an experience bar. And then, as you can see, we got the next one, which is the West Battlements. So we got difficulty, enemy warband. Am I able to see what the enemy warband is? No, it's not actually really letting me technically see there. I can't select anything on there, but it's a difficulty 1 skull, so I'm gonna guess it's probably gonna be something pretty easy. And then we've got war gear common, skill uncommon, and a tech class common in this next battle. But you know, I want to keep these short, so I'm probably going to keep these to like being like 1 battle per video. So this is just a introductory to this as well. You know, introduction to the game. I've never played a game like this before, so you know, I want to take my time on it, and obviously try and look up some bits and bobs about it, maybe some tips and tricks and stuff like that, you know, So it's going to have slow beginnings, and then hopefully further down the line we'll get a bit more in-depth battles, harder battles, more complex battles, more interesting battles. But there is another reason why I have I decided to suddenly bring a Warhammer game onto the channel. It is by the fact that I have actually started to collect. Because if you don't know what Warhammer is, it's basically it's a tabletop game. You know, you use dice and everything to play it. You know, it's got rule books. They got their own armies, allies, factions, this, that, and the other. It's a bit like it has some similarities to Dungeons and Dragons, but focused more on battles rather than telling a story. It's more about fights and battles and using stratagems and, you know, big armies, small armies, mixture of armies. You know, this down here, it's more about war. Hence why it's called Warhammer. And I've started to collect Warhammer myself because I used to do it when I was younger, and then I stopped. But I've recently been watching another person who does YouTube and Twitch called Sorcerer Dave, and I thought, you know, and I saw him doing some Warhammer. He's doing Warhammer 40k or 40,000. So the sort of like spacey, the Space Marines kind of styled one. And I kind of thought, you know what, I want to start doing that again. So that's what I decided to do. And the reason why I brought this game to the channel is because I do plan to actually do some actual tabletop games of Warhammer on my channel at some point in the future. I just need to start actually collecting an army. I've almost got my first army actually complete. I just need to get a second army, so then I can have a second army. That army fight the army that I've already got. So that will be something that will come to the channel possibly in the future. So you know, I'm just wanting to sort of like try and get used to the concept of how Warhammer works to a degree. I know obviously the tabletop version is a little bit different, is quite a bit different to the game, but you know, I wanted to bring it on because it's something else I want to bring to the channel. You know, it's the kind of side hobby thing as well. So look out for that. But that's probably those kind of style videos when it's the actual tabletop version of Warhammer. Won't probably be on the channel, at least still not for probably a couple more months. But if that kind of thing interests you, then keep an eye on the channel. If not, then hopefully I will have another Skyrim video up very soon, or another creation kit video, or something else. Or if there's something you want me to look at, let me know in the comments below about any games that you've recently played and thought, you know, why don't you have a look at this one if you've got the time? Because I want to try and start bringing some slightly different games to the channel, so it's not just Skyrim. Primarily because at the moment the modding for Skyrim, in the ways of what was on the mods today, there were some things there, but there was nothing that I could bring in the video that I could think that was worthwhile putting into the video in the ways of a selection. And I don't want to start doing like kind of like Halloween themed videos for Skyrim mods until nearer Halloween kind of thing. But hopefully you enjoyed this to get an idea of what is going to come to the channel in the future. I'll obviously let you know about a future idea. So if you're looking forward to that kind of thing, why not subscribe to the channel? Why not like this video as well? And if you do Warhammer yourself, whether it be Age of Sigmar or Warhammer 40,000, let me know in the comments below. And if you do Age of Sigmar, let me know what army you're collecting, because at the moment I am collecting the Stormcast Eternals, and I will also after that I will be collecting some of Slaves of Darkness army. So look forward to that. You can also find me in Discord. There is a link in the channel banner as well as in my About Me page on the actual channel. So you can always find me on Discord there. There you can leave me suggestions for mods, ask me about modding, or just ask me any generalized question really. As I've just recently opened up a general chatter channel on my Discord where it's just people can just go and generally talk basically. But right, so that's gonna be it for this first one. And once again, yeah, I'm gonna sort of like, unless this next battle is very short, then I might do like 2 battles in one video. But I'm gonna try and keep it to like maybe 1 battle per video. But obviously we'll see how it goes. But right, so that's it for this one. So I'm gonna get out of here. So until next time, I'll see you all later.